Agate Tarot. It is a great pleasure to be with you guys today to do this reading. The reading for today is a yes or no pick a card reading, which is your favorites by far. It's my subscriber's favorite, but I like them too. I have decided to pull all the cards as I'm doing the reading this time instead of having the piles ready to go. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll pull some tarot at first to get the message, and then I'll pull some oracle. As always, I will get your answer to your question first. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a maybe? That way, if that is all the information that you're looking for, you can take that message and get on with your day. There is always additional messages in the cards, and I love pulling more cards and reading the whole story. So if you feel compelled to stick around, then there might be a message in there for you. Please feel free to do that. I will put some guidelines in the description box below for how to pick a card in case this is happens to be your first time. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you're interested in that, and hit that bell and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. If you do like this particular video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me, it helps the channel. All the interaction just helps the channel grow. If you do have some comment after you get the reading and it resonates with you, please put that in the comments below. All of that helps the channel. Okay. My subscribers are very used to yes or no pick a cards. They're used to all pick a cards because I do a lot of them on this channel. I'm getting ready to start doing something a little bit different. So stay tuned. I'm actually going to do shorts each week for each sign, which I have needed for a long time to figure out a way to do readings by signs. It's become very difficult to even get readings out since I started my full-time job, which is a full-time plus job. It's more than 40 hours a week. So it has been more difficult, but I'm trying to figure out ways that I can help you guys out, that I can get you good guidance and messages, and just different perspective and fun too, right? But tarot readings are definitely supposed to be fun too. But I'm trying to figure out ways that I can do things more quickly so that I can get some messages out to you, more messages out to you. Okay, stay tuned. If you have ideas, put that in the comments down below, but we'll figure it out together. All right, on pile one, I do have one card to get us started from the Herb Crafter Tarot, and I have some of my cool stones down here that I wanted to show off a little bit. All right, so on pile one is the Devil Blackberry. It's a pretty card. All these Herb Crafter Tarot cards are really, really pretty. They're very earthy. This is a green Jasper heart-shaped stone. On pile two is 4 of air and lavender. And my newest addition, a rabbit Labradorite. I love rabbits. It is my Chinese horoscope sign. I saw that and I said, that has got to go home with me. And so it did. On pile three is the sun and this beautiful star-shaped flower agate. Okay, so however you choose is going to be the right way for you. Don't overthink it. You may actually have 3 different questions that you want to have answers to, so you can ask 3 questions and choose a different pile for each question. Whatever you want to do, it's all up to you. So go ahead and make your choice. I will put timestamps in the description box below. So if you just click on that time, it'll take you directly to that part in the reading, and I will see you there. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile one, these are going to be your messages for your yes or no pick a card reading. And pile one did have that Devil card on it with the Blackberry from the Herb Crafter's Tarot. And it also had a green Jasper, heart-shaped. So, you guys, this is the Devil card in this tarot. Herb Crafter's Tarot is the exact same meaning as it would be in the regular. So that really, a lot of times we'll talk about attachments that are no longer serving you. What are you stuck to? Or being stuck in a place or in some mindset or in some addiction, or it's just about stuck energy and a little bit about unhealthy attachments. So let's see if that plays into this reading at all, this yes or no reading. And so I'm going to get I'm going to wait until I pull some Universal Tarot and Light Seers Tarot. And then I will tell you if it's a yes or no. But let's just see for pile 1. So let's see what we got here. For pile 1, yes or no. Let's just pull some Universal. Pile 1, what is pile 1 about? Yes or no? Tell us yes or no first. It can be a maybe. I will warn you about that. All right. Some Light Seers Tarot here. Yes or no? Yes, no, or maybe. The cards are falling on the floor a lot, so I don't know what that means. All right, so one more from the Light Seers Tarot. Or 2. You got 2. All right. So yes or no, yes or no. First of all, let's get that. Yeah, this is a yes. It is. There is something going on here. There is some kind of unhealthy attachment here. There's some anxiety here. There's some conflict here. But you are turning that around with this yes. You're turning it around. You're actually going out, letting go of this attachment actually releases you from a lot of anxiety and a lot of frustration and a lot of mental I want to say tennis, back and forth, not things being unclear and not being able to figure things out. So it does free you from that. You are moving forward. You're starting a new life. Actually, you're breaking free. And you might actually be carrying, definitely. Okay, so if you're asking about pregnancy, this is a definite on the pregnancy. That's a yes. Children, yes. You got the Empress card here, which does talk about birth and motherhood, and the Three of Cups, which is a celebration a lot of times of, 3, mom and dad and baby. That makes 3, right? But also can be celebrations like wedding, bachelorette parties, wedding showers, those kinds of things. Big celebrating big momentous occasions in your life. Could be promotions, that kind of thing. So you do have Cups energy here. You got 9 of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment and getting exactly what it is that you want in the emotional realm, in the relationship realm. And you also have the Queen of Cups here. Definitely, both of these are motherhood. Queen of Cups can represent mother, and then the Empress is mother as well. But this is actually a beautiful, beautiful yes for relationships, for families, for beginning anew, even in a relationship after some conflict. So for some of you guys that I was talking about this attachment, and yes, this is breaking free from that attachment, and you're moving on to a beautiful new life. For some of you, it's with friends. Your friends are helping you break free. They're helping you bust out of this situation, which is really very beautiful. This is a very positive reading, you guys. Very positive. These are beautiful cards. All of them. The Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups. That's beautiful. That's a brand new beginning in the heart space, in the relationship space. It's actually the beginning of any new endeavor that you're thinking about giving birth to. It can be giving birth to creative endeavors and that kind of thing. But it's all good. Okay, so I do want to pull some oracle. And I think I'll just start with additional messages from the spirit animals this week because I haven't used these in a bit. And I'm feeling very nature-like today. So let's just go with that. The earth and nature and all that kind of stuff. So just additional messages for pile 1. Lizard regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Definitely goes along with this ace right here. This new beginning, this new life. You're busting free. You're reinventing yourself in some way. And it's really a beautiful thing to see. I love it. All right, so I'm going to ask what you need to do right now, what action you need to take, if any, from the Sacred Traveler. What action does pile 1 need to take, if any? Sometimes you don't need to do a thing. What action can pile 1 take right now? Thank you. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measures. See how he's like walking away from a situation? I do feel like you guys are breaking free from, or at least some of my pile 1s are breaking free from some kind of unhealthy attachment, from something that has not been serving you, and it has caused some anxiety for sure, been some conflict about it for sure, even mental conflict. Like I said, you're breaking free and you're stepping into your power now, that's beautiful. All right, and then final words of wisdom from the angels and ancestors. I want to see if there's any final words of wisdom here. So on this Nine of Cups, I keep being drawn to this treasure chest here. So if some of you have something that you're doing that has to do with jewelry, like a new jewelry business or some kind of endeavor that would not just be you, but also maybe with your friends or something, I think that's the universe saying, yeah, that's really going to work out for you. All right. Final words of wisdom from angels and ancestors. Let's see what we got. Lord, take charge with authority. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely business owner energy. If you have a creative idea here that you're turning into a business, this is the universe saying, yes, that works. You're stepping into your power. You have the authority to take charge of this situation, to make it work. It's going to work, maybe with a little help from your friends. All right, that's all I have for pile 1. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Hello, my friends. Welcome to your yes or no pick a card reading. These are going to be your messages for today. Pile 2 did have the 4 of air and lavender, which translates to the 4 of swords in a regular tarot deck, which is really all about self-care, resting, taking care of yourself, going to the spa. It's really all about, it's time to take a time out and take care of you. It did also have this Labradorite rabbit, which I love. It's my new thing. Okay, so I'm going to pull universal weight first, just to get general messages. And I'll wait till I pull some universal weight and some Light Seers Tarot to see if your answer is yes or no. I will warn you, sometimes it can be a maybe. So, okay, let's just see what comes out for, that wants to come out. Pile 2. Okay. Very nice. And let's see what additional messages we get with the Light Seers Tarot. Well, that's 3. I think that's plenty. Boy, Spirit kind of wants me to go through it again. One more time. Anything else? Okay, that's good. All right. You got the 8 of Cups. You got the 2 of Wands. And the 4 of Cups. Huh, that's interesting. 2 4s. Okay, this is still a yes. Even twos a lot of times will be a maybe, you know, and you got a couple of 2s here. You got the 4s, which is kind of stagnant energy. So that's like, you know, kind of in the blahs. This is kind of in the blahs a little bit. This is a celebration. But altogether, this is definitely a yes, because you got that star here, which is one of the most positive cards in the deck. You got this celebration. You got this intuition here. So some of you are actually walking away from something that has been dissatisfying to you. Like maybe it was good at one time, but it's kind of not satisfying you anymore. And you want to pursue something that will make you happier. Drawn to these cups here and this cup here. Okay, so the message of the 4 of Cups is, there are things that are being offered to you, and you're kind of, because you're in the blahs, maybe outside of this, or because you're really not satisfied with any of the offers that are coming into you, you kind of like, I mean, I don't want any of those things. I will say this about this 4th cup here. It is on offer from the divine. So it might behoove you to look at that one a little bit closer. But in this particular instance, I'm feeling like you're really dissatisfied with the things that are being offered to you, the things that are in your life right now, which is, yeah. So you're just that's just it. Well, this 8 of Cups talks about walking away to go pursue that 9th cup. The sunshine is out here. She's going to pursue that sunshine, that ray of light, that which she wishes for, her hopes, her dreams. It takes some of you outside of your home, because we do have this 4 of Cups, which is happiness around the home for sure. And this 2 of Wands, which, if you notice, has travel and the world here. It's like, what I need to go out there. This is good. There's nothing, there's happiness here. There's nothing wrong with 8 cups, you guys. 8 cups is really pretty good. But there's really something out there that you feel like if you do not pursue it, it will not pass the rocking chair test, is what I always say. When you're old and gray and sitting on your back porch in the rocking chair and you're feeble and you can't move around anymore, and you're sitting there rocking and you're thinking about your life, you will regret it if you do not try this. That's what this is saying. You know what it is. The High Priestess is definitely all about intuition. There is an internal knowing of what this is and what you need to do and what you need to go out to pursue. There's some of you that feel like it's selfish. because I'm going back to this Four of Air here. That self-care, walking away from people, the home that you love, the people that you love, to pursue something else. You feel like it's selfish, and that's where a little bit of guilt comes in for some of you. Do not feel guilty about this. You have to pursue this. The people back home who love you will still be there for you because they love you, and they know that this is something that you're just going to have to do. You've got to get it out of your system. You have to try it. There's no way of knowing how it's going to turn out, right? But it's something you just have to do. And if they love you, they will be okay with that. All right. First thing I want to find out is if there's anything that you guys need to do right now, if there's action that you need to take. So let's just see what we get from the Sacred Traveler. What does pile need to do? Pile 2 need to do right now? What do they need to do, if anything? What does pile 2 need to do? Distant thunder, clear the air. I feel like this is for those of you who are harboring this desire that you have not told your family about. You have not actually sat down with them and said, look, I really need to go do this. You need to get this out into the open. Like I said, they will understand. If they love you, they will support you in this, and they will understand. And some of you are just too busy taking care of everybody else and not taking care of yourself. So that's why it's hard for you to sit down with them and say, hey, I need this. You know what I mean? But this is all about taking care of your need. Whatever this need is, whatever this desire is that you have, you need to take care of it. Clear the air. All right, let's see what we get from the spirit of the animals. I just wanted to do some additional messages from the animals this week because I'm really feeling very earthy. That's why I used the Herb Crafter's Tarot, and now I'm using the animals. We just need some earth messages, I do believe. All right. Ooh, nice. You guys got frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yeah, guys, it's good. It's going to be good. It is going to work out. You got the star here, which is, like I said, is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's good. It will work out for you, I promise. And you have to try it. But there's a new day dawning. So jump into your new day. Go out there and pursue it. All right, final words of wisdom from the angels and the ancestors. Let's just see what we got here. Final words of wisdom from the angels and ancestors. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. I think this is just about saying, there's a couple of things here. Even more in this particular reading, even more about this message of needing to be right. I feel like you have been in a position where you just wanted to keep the peace, and that's why you have been harboring this desire that you have not pursued. So I think this is actually saying, let go of that need to keep things at an even keel and to keep the peace and not make waves. I feel like is what this is saying to you guys in particular. It's okay to make these waves because this is, again, something that it's a soul path. It's a soul calling. You have got to try it. All right, that's all I have for pile 2s. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 3, these are going to be your messages for the yes or no pick a card reading. Pile 3 did have the sun on it and the flower agate. So I'm going to pull a few Universal Weight Tarot first, and then some Light Seers Tarot, and I'll get your yes, no, or maybe. Once you get that answer, if that's all you wanted to know, you can move on about your day, go on about your day. If there's always an additional message in the cards though, so if you want to stick around and see if that pertains to you or if there's something in there for you, please do. I'd be glad to have you. All right, so pile threes, let's just see what we got here. Yes, no, is it yes or no for pile three? Tell us. All right, with the Light Seers Tarot, pile three, what do you got? Yes or no? Leo season. Hey, you got the Six of Wands twice. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, this is a yes, for sure. So seriously, if you are in some kind of competition for something, that's a definite yes on competitions. There's actually a clue in the first part because you got the sun. The sun is always a yes in a yes or no pick a card reading. I didn't want to include that as part of your answer though, because you know it could be something, could have been an additional message. But with that Six of Wands in there twice, that's definitely yes. You are getting what it is that you're asking about. It sounds like it's something that you want. So yes, you're getting it. What is it about though? For one thing, it's what you've wished for. The star is about hope. It's about wishes. When you wish upon a star, putting your desires out into the universe and trusting that they will come to you. And that is exactly what's happening. For some of you, it's about love and romance. Maybe with a King of Swords figure who would be an older gentleman that's very wise, very intelligent. They're kind of, they're air signs, so they're very mental. They have a lot of mental energy. Very fair, very just. A lot of times we'll talk about someone who is in the justice system, maybe a police officer or something like that. Police officer, judge, lawyer, something like that. But they're just they make really good decisions, and they make their decisions with their head and not their heart. So for some of you, that just might be an indication of who it is that you're attracting in love and romance. Or it might be a validation for some of you. If you were asking about a relationship with someone that meets that criteria, then yeah, that's a yes. You also got Leo energy here too. Leo the lion. We are in, I think we just moved into Leo season. So that'll be going on to late, like August 20th or whatever. So this could be a timing card. So if you were asking about love and romance coming into you, yep, and it is imminent, it's happening soon. If you are asking about an existing relationship, will it work out for you? Will you guys move forward? Will you take the next step? That is a definite yes. There's been a little bit of conflict about it, a little bit of anxiety about it. Either it's internal conflict for you, it's internal conflict for them, or there has been some competition for this particular love mate or attraction that you have. Well, the competition's over, you win. I'm trying to see if I see any other scenarios here. It really does look a lot about love, but it could be about anything that you are competing for, because you do have that competition card and you got the victory card. So if you're asking about anything that you're working on, as far as, I guess, practicing or rehearsing or training for any kind of competition, it is really in your favor. It's definitely going to work. You are going to win. So I do get an element of kind of taming this Libra. energy, or this swords, air sign energy. Let's say Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With this strength card, the half lion and the lamb, you know, this is like a taming thing, but it's more, it's like feminine energy. It's a very feminine card, like tact and diplomacy has been required to deal with this situation, to bring this relationship into the type of a relationship that you want it to be, which is actually I feel like you want a very pretty we're together traditional relationship. No open relationships for you. That would not work. I think you're actually looking for something that some soulmate, somebody that you can really bond with, or a companion to go through this stage in your life with, if it's, you know, not a soulmate situation, or you've already had your soulmate and that's you know, like maybe that relationship has ended, or someone has passed on, or she has passed on. You're looking for a real connection, though. You're not just looking to have fun. You wouldn't want to be in a relationship where everybody's still seeing other people and that kind of thing. That just wouldn't work for you. At least not at this stage in your life. It's not to say that would have never been you, but it's not what you're looking for right now. But never to worry, because you don't have to. This real thing is coming in, or this thing that you've been involved in is turning real. All right. I just want to get some additional messages from the spirit of the animals this week. I'm definitely feeling real earthy. That's why I chose the Herb Crafter Tarot, and I just want to get animal messages. I just feel like we need messages from the earth right now. And I don't know why. Maybe that's because it's been a while since we've been in an earth sign. All right. Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you, and be open to romance. This is awesome. So I mentioned this person's intelligence, this other person who you are trying to connect with. He has met his match in that. This is indicating that you are crazy like a fox. You have, like I said, tamed this situation, or manipulated this situation to where, to where I guess it kind of came to a head, or it has come to a head, and the decision has got to be made. Is it me or not? Because if it's not, let's just move on here. You're very clever, and you did all that. You brought this relationship into you by being true to what it is that you actually want in a relationship, and manipulating this situation somewhat. Good for you. I don't think I could ever do that, but I'm happy that you did. All right. With the Sacred Traveler, I'm just going to ask if there's anything that you need to do right now, or any action that you need to take. You got crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Definitely there's a coming together here. There's a blending, maybe even a healing in this relationship. If there has been some tension about this competition situation, maybe you didn't care for that. So there's been some discussions, maybe even some heated discussions about, that's not what I'm looking for in a relationship. So you have won. So now it's time to heal the relationship and really come together as a couple. And you are mending those bridges, and it's all going to be good. All right, final words of wisdom for my pile 3s. I'm sorry. Final words of wisdom. Looks like that one's it. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. You are a fierce warrior, my friend. I love your energy. Leo energy there. Fierce warrior. This is just saying, okay, it is time to heal this relationship. It is time for you to come together, and it is going to be time for you guys to make plans and focus on your future plans. And you, my friend, are going to be able to guide that situation. You kind of seem like the one with the focus here. And that's why, first of all, that's why it's even come together, because you had the focus, you had the strength, you had the energy, you had the tact and diplomacy and the vision for what you wanted for a relationship. And you've just worked it until you're getting what you want. Congratulations. I like that a lot for you guys. All right, that's all I have for pile 3s. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care.